Oh man. Oh my god. It's happening again, boys. Welcome back to another fantastic commentary by your main man, RmZD. It has been, only like a year and like a half since the last time I did this, but why not bring it back? So once again, I clicked on this Reddit Dota 2 cast it link thingy, and I chose somebody. And I'm now going to cast their game. And they will be ecstatic and privileged to have my magnificent casting set to their game. It's going to be great. Well, enough joking pretentiousness aside. Okay, so what is this game? What is happening? I have not watched this at all, so if I miss things, well, then I'm bad. And flame me extensively. So I click this button, and oh my god, it's crazy! It's crazy. Okay, so we have a Lich and an Ogre Magi and my phone going off. Very professional. What I'm gonna do is... No. Yes. 8 times.
Pudge.
Standard Pudge pick. Cool. I'm just gonna let some things happen.
Alchemist.
So it's the day before Thanksgiving right now. I hope everybody else is having a good Thanksgiving. I'm actually doing nothing, I have no idea what I'm doing, honestly. We have a Razor.
Legion Commander.
Sven. Okay, look at this entire team. They're tanky. They're also tanky on the Radiant. We're gonna run at each other, I hope. And a Medusa. Oh god.
Prepare
oh
for
god.
battle.
So yeah, that's the best I can do. Banter, I think. Okay. So let's change this to free camera. How do I move? I need this. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty, I'll stop yelling, sorry. Let's look at our courier game. This is the most important thing. Before we do anything else, look at this. This Radiant or Dire Courier. Okay. What is it called? My boy Crane the Enlightened. Cool. Nice. Nice, no. On the opposing side, the Challenger. Good old
30
Azure
seconds to
throwback.
battle.
Let's go, homie. This is part of
Return the pie.
when they first released like the crafting things you can use to make like the genuine items. I think this is part of the Shadow Blade. I know that because I bought my friend the Shadow Blade when it was like $70 still, and then they released that crafting thing and it's now like $5. So I cry every time. So I'll introduce everybody, all these idiots, after. Go away. Wait, no! Okay, round 2, squad. Oh, this is actually all just planned. I don't know if you guys know that. I'm just a casting genius. This is meant to build the intensity of everything. See, now I can introduce people. Look how brilliant I am. This is what I meant to click. Okay, so on the Radiant side, we have Inner Ninja playing the Ogre Magi. We have Rhaegar the Bear. Shut up, lady. Playing our Zapman Razor. Pudge being played by Rogi. The Alchemist Tryhard Scumpicker being played by the Pants Party. Good name, though. And 3K Purgatory playing the Centaur. On the Radiant side, I don't want this. We have Monster Something Something playing our Lich. Banana Something Something playing our Rockman Tony. Gold D. Roger playing Sven.
The
COD
battle begins.
Legend Throned Return.
We'll take that.
Gold is a great
Playing
conductor.
Medusa. Okay. And Random Luck playing our Legion Commander. Fitting. Skilled Moment of Courage level 1. I guess we're gonna go club the jungle. So runes are taken both by the Radiant side, so you know what happens when you get both runes. You instantly lose the game. They have 0 chance of winning now. So the only way they can ever come back to this game... I hope my keyboard isn't loud. Is this loud? Maybe it is. The only way they can come back from this game is if something epically magical happens. It has to be epic and magical. So we have Tony heading up this top lane by himself, of course. Got this sick aggro. I don't know, this is actually like a real dual lane. Lich plus anyone in the off lane. Nice. Oh, Hook already landing on our tiny player. He's gonna get clubbed a little bit by the fat man. Oh, a stomp by 3K Purgatory. What? Can he die? No, Avalanche skilled and used. But that is... Oh, he's got the double branches. Oh. Did they... Oh yeah, they buffed Tiny, didn't they? They increased his base int. So you actually have 2 spells at level 1 with 2 branches. Interesting. I play a lot of Tiny, so... That's actually really important. So you can more reliably have both spells the moment you hit level 2, whereas before you had to have 4 branches, I think, to be able to use both spells at 2. Something like that. So mid lane is going to be a wash, quite literally. Acid Spray, see what I did there? With Medusa and Alchemist trading farm. So because I said that, that means surely someone will die in that lane. Oh my god, a crazy hook on Tiny! Can he survive? Oh, he's trapped in the corner being beaten by two fat people and face bashed by the centaur. Fitting, man. I'm so good. Look at that. I don't even miss the first blood. So yeah, someone will surely die here. I actually have my mic blocking the minimap right there. I just realized that's really stupid. Why? Okay. Got a pause coming out, and while we're pausing, I'm gonna do something that I totally should have done before, but I didn't.
Illusion.
Yeah, there we go. Look how nice this is now. We're like a little drunk. We're like,
Bottom is missing.
whoa. But I'll get used to it again. I'll be your expert and amazing caster. I'm actually so used to edge panning again that this is gonna be really weird. So again, our Tiny, who is so sad and alone in this top lane, getting face bash down again. Meanwhile, bot lane, anything happening? We're just trading regen. We are trading regen. Sven still has a stun, so things could happen. Mid lane, what did he bring himself? Full Aquila. Interesting, over bottle. Okay. So I guess you can say the Tiny's died and he's getting no farm, but they do, the Radiant Dire side is using it as a jungle hero, even though it is massively slow. Is Legion Commander even slow at jungling? I assume
Dire's
she is.
middle tower is under attack.
Good. It can't be fast. But either way, they have a jungling hero, so they're gaining theoretically more gold over time than the Radiant side, unless the Radiant side just crushes all of their lanes. But also we have to take into account that the Radiant side, of course, has the Alchemist man. And again, oh my god, oh, look. I wonder if someone's gonna die top. Oh, he actually goes aggressive onto the centaur. Interesting. I didn't expect that. And I'm really just zoning out on the minimap. Yeah, Tiny goes down once more. That's a hard lane though. Well, you have to get hooked or walk into a centaur, but since Tiny is a melee hero, he will probably get put in situations where he has to walk into a centaur. Meanwhile, bot lane initiation onto our Lich, who's way too far forward. He's getting clubbed down by the Ogre matchup, but a Ravage from our Sven yells really loud. He's gonna turn around, club the shit out of this Ogre matchup, and he does go down. He's gonna continue onto the Razor. No mana for a stun. Razor salves up. No, that's the Lich. Gonna keep chasing. Lich does not have mana for another nuke. He could eat a creep, but he's not being a baller. Eat a creep. Eat a creep. He does. He's a player. He's gonna get back in there. Razor's trying to juke. Can he survive? No, he's zapping on the Lich. He's going aggressive. He manages to get the kill. What a boss. With an unstable current. But gets clubbed down by the Sven, who gets a double kill? No, the tower got the first one. Meanwhile, top lane, we have a rotation from our Legion Commander who's getting thrown around like a ragdoll. And Tiny just tries to club down the Pudge. Nothing happens. It's really awkward. Pudge with straight urn and now boots. Interesting. The Centaur's actually
Radiant's middle
in a good
tower
way.
is under
Pretty rich.
attack.
Just with the DT rune, now level 6, gonna go back to
Bottom is missing.
can actually be able to push out the tower against Acid Spray. Get some damage onto the push out the lane against Acid Spray, and it's gonna manage to click down the tower a
Dire's
little bit.
structures are
Ninja
fortified.
being the ninja hiding in the trees, but vacates his spot after the lane begins to push out. At least he's role-playing his name. I like that. He's an ogre ninja. 6/6, 50% chance to miss. Hearthstone jokes. Banana, actually getting some time to hit creeps. He's 0-2, but you know, he's a Tiny. So even if you're horribly feeding his Tiny, as long as you're getting XP, it's not that bad, because you have your combo. What does it end up being? Like a 900 and something damage combo. Pretty good. Oh, he had a mana very soon. Could actually kill the centaur. Or it's level, no, it's level 2 toss. What am I saying? Alchemist has hit level 6, so now this lane is quite truly just going to be trading farm. There's no chance for the Alchemist to die, and the Medusa shouldn't die. I guess the Radiant side has a lot of gankers, but no one's going to rotate. Let's be real. They're just slamming top lane. Does he have bottle? Is he bottle crowing? Is he actually just
Bottom
straight
is
rushing
missing.
Radiance? That's not a good idea.
Alms for the dead.
He actually can die now. Medusa gonna get this regen rune. Also has no bottle. Seemingly everyone in mid lane doesn't want regen. Tiny though gets hooked or something. Yeah, he's good here again. He probably got fit. Yeah. Center just walked up and face bashed him. Sad day being a melee hero. GG ah! Coming out from our lich. Let's check out the warding. Just looking around. Pretty much equivalent warding. Radiant side has this weird ward. I hate this ward. Nothing against the person warding it, but I think this ward is terrible if you're the Radiant side. No initiation though, stun goes out onto Inner Ninja as well as the Lich Blast. Yeah, finally kills off the Ogre Magic. The second blast, like low cooldown. Rhaegar the Bear going aggressive onto our spend players, tethering out for 43 damage. It's only level 1 static link. Sad boys. This is why you level this up, my friend. He's good skill to level.
Radiant's
Actually,
middle
I do
tower is
understand the
under
unstable
attack.
current when you're in a lane against a Lich. It's actually not terrible, but I still think you go for the link. I don't know. What do I know?
Radiant's middle
Hudge
tower is under
leveling
attack.
Rot over Hook. I've seen everything now. Tiny pulling for himself. It's actually a really smart thing to do here. The lane's push out enough that you should be able to kill this before the tower takes any significant damage. Medusa has her treads going for the full siege tank build.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
She's just gonna stand there and be unkillable, even though she only has 1 point in mana shield, right? 2 points. Sven going for a straight hand to Midas, actually, with this 5 Lastids. I have 5 Lastids in this lane. Center ult goes off. They're crazy. They're going on the Medusa. She gets off her ult, though. Oh, Hook lands before he turns to stone, but yeah, she's gonna lose. Treads, dude. Treads saved him. Anyone saying, like, Treads are stupid, should've gotten phase boots, which I have friends who would say that. Yeah, just saved her life. That means they are absolutely worth it. They've paid themselves off already.
Radiant's top tower is under
Paid for
attack.
themselves off. Tiny's gonna TP bot lane. Oh, he's a ganker. Oh, nice, I like this guy. He buys bottle. It's like, my lane sucks. Screw this. I'm gonna go be a battler. I'm gonna throw Svens at people. How can this ever be bad? Like, the homies are meeting up. They're like, yo, what's good, homie? You know, not much. I'm getting hooked and shit and bashed with, like, Centaur phase. Like, yeah, man, that's pretty cool. You know, I'm just getting made really cold. I have no deaths, though, at least. Nah, looking pretty fierce, though. Oh my god, get in there! Take on Ogre Ninja. Inner Ninja. And he gets the, both suns off the Avalanche and the Stormbolt. He's gonna go down, but Pudge is actually already here to counterkick. They're gonna go on Goldie Roger on his then he goes down. Link up on the Tiny. He has bottle, but he's not bottling up. Yeah, the Eye of the Storm.
Your ashes will fall
Tiny's gonna go
like
down as well, but
rain.
counter gank. Strong from the Radiant side.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
This isn't the Radiant's ward. Like, why is this necessary on the Dire side? Legion
Dire's
Commander
bottom
dies
tower
soloed
is
to a
under
Centaur
attack.
top. Alright, let's see this. Oh, no. We go back again. What's happening? Alright, here we go. Moment of truth, boys. 1v1. The face bash.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, second face bash. Gets club killed by range creeps.
No.
Winner.
Dire's bottom
Yeah, that
tower
was,
is under attack.
I think Legion didn't understand that Double Edge is an 8-second cooldown. Pretty good. And that's the Blink Dagger up on Centaur. Blink Dagger and Tranquil Boots. 9.5 minutes.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Pretty good for an offlane. But I guess in this game the offlanes are both dual lanes, so farming in those lanes seems like it's pretty reasonable to expect. Razor rushing Brown Boots straight into Yasha. We're gonna go fast. I like it. What did I just... Oh, what is this? Crazy!
Gold is a
Yeah, I'm not
great
gonna do that anymore. That
conductor.
probably gave someone a seizure. Alright, the Lich homie, gonna go ward. See, this ward makes sense if you're the Dire side. I was talking about this before, but on the Radiant side, it gives you vision of this area, right? Which, I guess if you're against, like, an aggro dual lane, which they were, and you're pulling heavily, it makes sense. Because then the enemies would have a reason to come in here to, like, contest your pull. But generally, they're going to be hiding right here. So why not just put a ward right here, in this spot right here? Because then it sees if they're rotating in your jungle, and it also gives you full vision of them whenever they're, like, hiding here. If your creep wave is, like, down by here, you know where they are. And then your supports can come out and, like, gank them and crush them. Isn't that, like, way better? I get that this sees the rune, but, like, why does it matter? If you can see whether or not they're running down that way. Through here. And, like, you can just tell, like, oh, if the mid laner's missing, maybe she's going for the rune. You don't necessarily need vision of this. You don't need vision of both runes, I guess. Centaur ult goes off defensively. Stun and ult command from our Sven. They're going to toss him up.
Dire's
I think
bottom
they can
tower
actually
is under
kill.
attack.
Oh no! If Tiny tossed him back actually onto the creep wave, then they would have gotten killed. Where am I going with this camera right now? It's actually throwing me off that it's the opposite of the like middle click drag in game. Es hora del feed hearts. Why is your name Asian characters if you're South American, or you know, speaking Spanish? I say that, but I actually had a Korean name for a while in game, and I am not Korean. So that makes me a hypocrite. Ogre Ninja is just out. Regular the Bear is out. You know, I got like full health mana. It's fuck it. We're gonna go top. No one's bot. It's fine. They're actually dodging the wards from the Dire side, which is a big thing. I think he's just following around the Sven, which is a pretty good idea. His build, I guess, just counters the Sven. I wish he had another point static link at least. Level 1 static link is pretty terrible. Level 2 is obviously double, and then level 3 is 50% more than level 2. Level 4 is 33% more than level 3, so it kind of degrades. It scales linearly,
Radiant's
but like,
bottom tower
the
is
value
under
point
attack.
between 1 and 2 is double. So I think that's to be noted. Initiation by Banana into Rogi. He gets Chain Frosted and Ice Blast. He's gonna go down. Ultimate comes out from the Medusa. They're turning around onto the Alchemist. He has his ulti up though. I don't know if they can kill him. He has no stat items besides a single Ironwood branch. Fire comes out from Inner Ninja on his Ogre Ninja. Gonna club down the Medusa. Again, why are we trying to kill the tankiest heroes in another team? Second Avalanche comes out from Banana. Toss. Misses the toss. Throws onto the creep. They're gonna keep chasing, but the blast comes out from Monster something something, or South American something, master of Asian languages. What is it called, actually? It is called Frost Blast. It used to being Frost Nova. Or was it just called Nova in Dota 1? I don't know. That's one of those skills that I've actually never really looked at what it's called in Dota 2. I've been playing this game for 3 years now. Obviously, I play a lot of Invis more than on Medusa. She's so sneaky. Sneaky snake. Is this gonna be an epic snake gank? Alright, what are we ganking? Our first person, you do.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, we're ganking top rune. Nice. Alright, there's no rune. Where are we going now? Oh, okay. Okay, how do I turn? No, turn around. Oh my god. Shh, guys. Don't tell them. Oh my god! Oh! Ganked the shit out of those creeps. Oh my god, they never knew what was gonna happen. That's some game-winning shit right there. That rotation? Amazing. Alright, what do we got?
Radiant's middle tower
Oh, random
is
luck
under
has this
attack.
blink, no boots?
Radiant structures are
okay.
fortified.
Midas up on our Sven, and then Tiny just clubbing down some catapults, gonna push out
Radiant's
the lane,
middle
top
tower
pressure a little
has
bit.
been denied.
They have vision of all these people down here, I think. No. So they're doing the proper thing and spreading the map, creating pressure top lane.
Radiant's
So
top tower
the Radiant
is under
side
attack.
can either sit here and do nothing and take a bunch of damage to their top lane, or a TP out free their bottom lane to farm. Centaur kills Medusa. Oh, he has a blink dagger. Doesn't he?
Radiant's top
Really? They
tower
can kill
is
Medusa?
under attack.
Why does she have half health? Was she just tanking Razor News?
Radiant's top
I guess
tower
so.
is under attack.
Maybe tanking a creep wave a little bit.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Gonna get hooked by Pudge. Does not toss her avalanche for like 2 seconds after getting hooked. Reaction speeds of a fucking ninja. An ogre ninja. Crazy. Look at this. I'm bringing it all full circle, guys. I'm just really good at this. Swart Lich. Legion Commander, dual ganking squadron. He now has boots on Legion, but it is going to fail, not finding anyone. So advantage to the Radiant team right now in this top lane, and around the whole map, really. They're going to pressure DD Rune bot. No one's picking it up, even though Alchemist has full vision of it. It's fine.
Dire's top
Bloodlust
tower
up
is
our
under
Razor
attack.
hero.
Radiant's
Zap the shit out of
bottom
some
tower
towers.
is under attack.
This is the second tower of the game. I guess the tier 1 went down to the
Dire's
Medusa.
structures
Is that
are
what you called it?
fortified.
I don't know, I'm not paying any attention. Report!
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Report for
Dire's
noob.
top tower has fallen.
Banana Slam Jam is going to get back in there sitting on Agi Treads. I guess he was trying to be efficient with his bottle usage, or actually just thinks that this 9% increased attack speed is better than strength. Which maybe on Tiny it is. I'm not going to do the math. Because it does list his attack speed, but I don't really know how to calculate that. I just like strength treads. You become strong. Strong like bull. So Rogi setting up for an amazing gank. Is actually gonna land with Tiny again. Kind of slow reaction speeds, but it's fine. He can actually turn around and kill this Tiny if he combos correctly. He does not, but he's gonna punch him down. Oh, he spazzes out. You just click A and click on the ground and let your hero hit him. He would have killed him. Also, if he comboed it right, he would have killed him. I think it was timed a little bit off, but maybe not. You want the avalanche to hit the hero for its full duration and damage while they're in toss. And since they made toss a full second instead of a half a second, it's
Dire's
actually a lot
bottom
easier
tower is under attack.
to combo. So maybe he did. Maybe I'm just
Dire's structures are fortified.
I'm not drunk, guys. Or am I? Radiant's up 17 minutes on the Alchemist. That's okay.
Dire's bottom
not
tower
amazing.
has been denied.
I think if he had bottle, he actually would have gotten faster. As funny as that is. Oh, a duel out onto Over Ninja, the Inner Ninja. Possible. It's gonna go down. Stun goes out on also the Over Ninja. Stomp onto one hero only. This whole team, they're gonna turn around and focus on the Lich. No Chain Frost used. Sniggity Snake comes out, bringing the Centaur low. Tiny's gonna toss a creep on the punch. He dies as well. A Legion Commander has the nuke, gonna throw it out. 17 HP on the Centaur. Avalanche is going to miss. Tosses up. He does not toss anybody. They're going to toss the Razor, though. Gets zapped down by the Insable Current. They're going to keep chasing. No stun mana on Sven. Has no magic stick. You really need that on low mana heroes. I'm going to mess with the camera work. They turn around bot. Claiming a 2-for-1 advantage for the Radiant team and a tower. Oh god. Yes,
Radiant's
friends and family.
bottom
If your
tower
hero has
has
a
fallen.
base mana pool of
Radiant's top
351 at
tower
level
is under
10,
attack.
buy a
Dire's
goddamn
middle tower
stick.
is under attack.
Tiny has one. The homie knows what's good.
Treasures.
I know. I have the voice of an angel, guys. You don't have to tell me. I know. It's okay. So Rhaegar the Bear. Gonna pick up the Ogre Club. Ogre Ninja Club. Building into that Sanj and Yasha. Solid build. It's gained popularity in the past year. God, I remember back when Sanj and Yasha, like, was it when it first came out? Way back in Dota 1? Is that a thing? When Sanj was first released? I don't even know. Yeah, that item was bad. It was bad. And the MAME effect from the Sanj used to be an orb effect, so you couldn't have lifesteal with it. Oh, it was so bad. The patch where they actually removed the orb effect from Sanj and Yasha, me and my friend on every single hero would buy Blink Dagger Force Staff and a Sanj, just because we thought it was really funny. So we'd be like anti-mage and Quap with Blink Dagger Force Staff and a Sanj, and actually owned. We would win every game, pretty much. But that was Dota 1, and half the people were terrible. Medusa, 91 last hits, 19 minutes, decent. Oh, last hit charts. There we go, boys. So the Alchemist, even though he had a weird build, is going to be top the net worth chart. Gets his Boots of Travel. What is it about 3 minutes after his Radiance? It's pretty good. 600 and something GPM a minute. GPM a minute. Gold per minute a minute. Rip in pepperonis. So yeah, he's doing the alchemist thing. He's punching creeps.
Haste!
So I guess if we analyze late game potential of these two teams,
Dire's
it's
middle
kind of
tower
weird.
is under attack.
The Dire team just generally has more right-clicking heroes, you can say. They have Tiny, they have Medusa, they have Sven, they have Legion Commander. All these heroes can do a lot of right-click damage. We can probably count out Legion unless the next, like, 10 minutes goes really well for her, which it totally can. 'Cause it's above you.
damage!
She has no damage. And this is the reason why Jungle Legion Commander is terrible. Is it takes you so long to get 6 and blink, or just be relevant at all. You generally have to max your, like, press the attack and moment of courage for it to be at all fast. And so then you miss your nuke, so you're, like, really dependent on duels. And if the enemy team just, like, groups up, then you don't do anything. Initiation on a Goldie, Roger kind of wanders into the enemy team, is gonna get concoctioned by the Alchemist. As the team runs in from the Radiant side, I don't know why they're doing this. The Dark side, excuse me. Chain Frost goes off. It's actually doing a lot of damage. They're probably gonna be able to clear down one person. Is it gonna bounce back on the Centaur? No. Oh my God. The anti-luck. Well, it was almost a 1-for-3 trade. That's bad. It's a huge advantage set up that fight. So continuing on our way. It's about a 3-4-2 right-click hero advantage as we scale into the late game. Why I keep saying, why I'm looking at only the right-click heroes for late game, at least at first, is because as the game progresses, you know, nukes lose their effectiveness.
Dire's
People
middle
gain more
tower
health, and
is
nukes
under
don't really
attack.
gain damage after you
Dire's
max them.
structures are fortified.
There aren't generally the items that increase your nuke damage are generally purchased. So as the game progresses, as we all know, heroes like Phantom Assassin. This is really alchemist.
Dire's
Just
middle tower
walk 'em and
has
hit people.
fallen.
Become more powerful. So when looking at late game, generally the first thing you look at is just your raw physical damage potential.
We'll take that.
So the second thing to consider is on the Dire team, 2 of their heroes are melee. Melee heroes, as the game progresses, generally become weaker as well, because teams like to buy things like Force Staffs, Glimmer Capes, Ghost Scepters that counter melee heroes. Hopefully. Since this is a pub game, I assume everyone is just going to buy damage items. So, melee heroes probably won't get punished at all for being melee. Now, if we look at the Radiant side, they have Razor, who's kind of a semi-carry, an Alchemist, who is kind of like a steroided carry, like an anti-mage, where I don't know if he's necessarily stronger than any other carry when he's 6-slotted. Like, I'm pretty sure Phantom Lancer or PA probably even will beat him in a one-on-one fight. I think. You know, this is like pure theory crafting, so who cares? The advantage to Alchemist is he just gets 6-slotted, or, you know, he gets his items faster than anyone else. Same thing as an anti-mage. The whole point of an anti-mage is he just gets his items faster. That's where he gains his advantage. So as the game goes to, like, super late game and everyone gets 6-slotted, I think Alchemist loses some of his power? I would assume so. So I would give the advantage to the Dire team, but I can't underestimate Ogre Magi Bloodlust, which is actually insane as the game continues. Initiation onto Rogi, but force that in. It's gonna grab 2 people with what just happened to them? They just, I don't know, but anyways, Medusa all goes down. Duels to get onto Rogi, they bring him down. First duel damage of the game.
Dire's bottom tower
Bunch of
is
abilities
under
being thrown
attack.
at the Razor. His unstable current doing a lot of damage, slowing a lot of people. They're gonna catch up the Centaur on the backline. Why was he there? Scotty finish on the Medusa. Why would they?
Gold is
That's a
Dire's
strange fight.
structures are fortified.
I guess they just ran up there because they wanted to battle. Sure. Alchemist with a Mystic oh yeah, he's going Octarine Core. I think you want the Manta first. You don't go Octarine Core before Manta. You go Manta into Octarine Core. That's the whole point of the Octarine Core, is
Dire's
to make your
bottom
ulti
tower
always
is
up,
under
pretty
attack.
much. And so you always have Manta illusions. You become like Naga Siren. Yeah, you definitely get the Manta first. The way to think of it, I guess, is it faster to go Manta into Octarine Core or Octarine Core into Manta? Which item progression would be faster? It's kind of like if you're anti-mage, is it faster to get Battle Fury into Vlad's or Vlad's into Battle Fury? generally it's going to be Battle Fury into Vlad's, right? Oh, hook onto the Medusa. Beautiful prediction by Rogi. He's going to get ching ching chinged by our Ogre Ninja. Face bash by Purgatory, and he goes down. And BOT into our Alchemist. Why are you doing? Alright, it's a little preemptive. He didn't need a BOT. He could have just stayed in his jungle and farmed. Maybe he was afraid he was going to get ganked and just wanted to group up with his team. That makes sense then. But he effectively just reduced the amount of space his team is farming in the map to one lane. And 2 jungle creeps instead of 1 lane and his entire jungle. But again, if he thought he was going to get ganked, then this is the right call. I do think he should have grouped up with his team, but I think he could have waited for his team to push into lane and then TP in, like now.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
But this is all fine. You know, they're gonna smoke in, smoke around. Our boy Banana something, something, something. Oh no, Craggied! 3k Purgatory, but they're still gonna get off their ulti and the stuns. Banana's gonna go down. Now they're up onto the... Sven is his name.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Commander with this stealth range. Shh, dude, stealth range.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
God, that
Radiant's
bit,
bottom
people run
tower
by.
is
She's
under
like,
attack.
oh hell no, I'm out of here. She's out. That's not really racist. It wasn't because she's black. That's just my voice for everyone. So this DD rune, I know it's a new DD rune, but every time I look down at this rune spot, there's always a DD rune, just hanging out, just living its life. Trying to make some DD rune baby. Ah!
Lightning strikes
So it gets
twice.
slain and rubbed all over Razor's body. At least it's fitting. Like, it looks really cool on Razor. Lightning Dew with a lightning rune. Pretty dope. So is the Dire team going to contest this Roshan attempt by the Radiant team? They have full vision of it. They have, like, super, mega, insanely ridiculous vision around this. They have 3 runes around the Roshan pit. So if they lose this pit, all of their warding is wasted. And they actually are, with 1 level 1 overwhelming odds. They're going to scare their Dire or Radiant team out of their Roshan pit. Even though they have a DD rune. I guess all the heroes are back up and being pumped up for Chain Frost and Medusa ult and Stormbolt.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Great. She's gonna duel with the Alchemist? Oh! Let's watch. I'm not even gonna, just watch. They bring him down. Alright, Sven, pretty good hero for that. Level 2 God Strength actually manages to bring down the Alchemist. And he has the Octarine Core too.
Dire's bottom tower
They do manage to bring down the Roshan and run away. That's actually really impressive. Sven does kill off the Pudge. He just is like, space created. I die for my team. I'm so popular. I'm casting a game.
Regeneration.
Regeneration. So Razor goes for his Desolator after the Sange and Yasha. This is a build. This is a build for sure. Sven, homie, I think it's gonna be a BKB, but you know, it's a pub game, so it's probably gonna end up being Desolator. Which honestly, if he can get in and continuously hit the Alchemist has 4 base armor. He is susceptible to physical damage burst. That's the way to kill him. Yeah, Legion also going Desolator, of course. Honestly, it's not even that bad. Just because if they can catch out the Alchemist, who will probably be by himself a lot, given his build and what Alchemist wants to do at this stage in the game. It's actually not a bad idea. Tiny no blink going straight into Ags. I don't think you do that if you're having a bad game. You go blink and you kill people, right? And we talk about that. Tiny's really good, even if he has no farm, as long as he has experience because of his nukes. So why not go blink and just kill people to get back in the game? Help your other lanes win. Ogre Magi gets a kill on Sven mid lane. What is happening? Duel up on the Centaur. Centaur is going to die eventually. But Aegis is popped. Centaur was the one carrying it. Lich Chain Frost is going to kill off the Ogre Ninja Magi man. Face bash onto Monster. Oh, the Ice Armor is actually going to save him. Holy shit. Banana TP's in. He's on the chase. Throws out an avalanche. Misses horribly. Centaur does actually kill off the Lich.
Is under attack.
Oh my god! Oh. Alright, guys. We're watching it again. Wait for it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
We're not gonna watch it from Centaur's perspective. He's like, owning, oh my god, oh, face bash, oh, he's so dead, oh, ice armor, oh, he lives, oh my god, no. Earn, oh, I can't blink, this sucks. There's a creepy rock dude with gangly arms, I gotta run, blade mail.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, he reflects like the last tick of the urn and kills the Lich. That's hilarious. I hope I rip headphone users with my laugh. That's my goal. What can I say? It's my prestigious voice training. I can't hold back sometimes. GG report Medusa! Домой, пиздец, сика блядь. Or something. So Ag's finally up on our tiny. He can now hit creeps.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Again, Blink is really good. I like killing people, so Blink is good. Alchemist still years away from his Manta. And he's only died once. He just like, this doesn't speed up his farm at all. Maybe he's not going Manta. Oh, bad camera walk. Punch to the kill to spin in the jungle. Banana runs in like a mouse. He gets concoction, I believe. And yeah, he did. Nice opening up from Rogi. Which actually just gives vision from the
Was
down. Now, I lie, there's a war. Medusa is just getting in there. Looking down this Alchemist. This is actually not a bad play, even though Alchemist has his ulti again. He has his ulti, and Medusa's gonna use it right now. Go in, everyone's gonna get turned to stone. Medusa, this is your time.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
That's comedy.
Lich is salty, boys. Yep, salty. So this is a Rax right here. This one. Anti-carry!
Dire's top tower
That is
under
what
attack.
Razor is. He's an anti-carry. That's a good way to define him. Static Link steals damage. Okay. Late game.
Dire's top barracks
Generally
are
about
under
right
attack.
game. Que le hago puro
Dire's top barracks has fallen.
proiano noob
Dire's
enmity.
top barracks has fallen.
Es e tiny sion daga que dice in Italian it's dice que entrara ganando caminando en la tuf y solo fedea. There's a lot. This can't be a word. That's not a word. I don't want to badly read this much Spanish. Is it Portuguese? I'm assuming it's Spanish. Que hago con es ven y ese lichas nos mira a ese ven más peruano sus items nada tiene. Que hago con esa medusa sin daño? US East server? This is actually not
Gold is a great conductor.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Then my friend actually speaks conversational Spanish that he learned from just working with
Dire's bottom
in
tower has
maintenance at
fallen.
his parents' company. And he actually can just speak in Spanish with people. It's impressive. He just picked it all up, hanging out with the homies, painting fences and stuff in an apartment complex. All right, we're gonna watch. We're gonna go on a. What adventure
Dire's
do we wanna
middle
go
tower
on? Wanna
is
go on
under
a tiny
attack.
adventure? We'll go on an ocean adventure. Initiation from the raiding team, but oh god, what is that? Craggy? Everyone's dead! Legion manages to kill the ogre, but stomps up hard right onto the tiny. He's gonna go down. Rizzo in the meanwhile does kill the Legion. Tiny kills off the Razor, and then dies the Centaurs. Everybody kills each other. Someone comes down the lead. Let's see. It is resoundingly the Dire team, of course, because they're behind a goal,
Dire's
so
courier
trading kills
has been
actually
killed.
is beneficial. Dire's courier has been killed. Reaping pastrami. Yeah, creeps doing work. Hook onto our Sven. Doesn't have his BKB. Random ring of protection. I guess you swap it out.
Dire's middle
He is-
tower
he's
is
dead.
under attack.
He is dead.
Dire's middle tower
The last
has
tier 2 is
fallen.
going to go down for the Radiant side. Would I say for the Radiant side or for the Dire side? Because the Radiant side's who killed it. but it is the dire sides. The last dire sides tier 2 goes down for the Radiant. I guess that would be the best way to say it. A lot of casters say the last tower went down for the dire side in the situation, even though it's the dire's tower? I don't think that makes any sense. We're having a little bit of a caster introspection right now. And you guys can join me. Alright, Senator slams his boots down to the shopkeeper. It's like, yo, take this shit, give me the red ones. So now he's just slow as hell, just strutting around being a centaur.
Double damage.
Centaur adventures, walking around through the river, going 300 move speed. When your move speed is less than the time in game divided by 10, you're not having a good time. I don't know if that actually stands true, but you know we're gonna say that. We're just gonna stick to that. Pudge slammed down a heart. All right. Doesn't have an Ags. Still has 4 armor. Centaur ultimate going up on top. Tiny is gonna be so sad, so small. Face bash. Oh, gangly Rockman, live forever. Ooh, like it. I like the English that Spanish-speaking people always bust out is commending the tiny trash 411 Peruvian tiny like. Okay. You had a lot to say before that. Why didn't you fully translate it into English for the whole class? Don't understand. Let's look at some items. I haven't even looked at items, squad. We got Razor going for ability items we already talked about. Plus butterfly. Is this annoying? I'm sure this is annoying. A million BOTs. Good map control. Sustainability items. Also just split push, but be in every fight. And everyone's just going tanky shit. AC upon Alchemist, that is the item choice. This is, again, physical damage. Also, all of the damage coming out from the dire team is pretty much physical at this point. That matters. Even though it's only 36 minutes in. Because Tiny has no blink, so we can't really make the combo, so they don't really have any critical burst. That's probably not a good way to explain that, but I'm sticking to it. Correct. Roshan's going down. We're gonna look at some items.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Mortality?
There's a Yasha
Work for both of us?
It better.
And better. Yeah. Let's look at. What do we want to look at? Buyback status? This is a pub game. Nobody saves for buyback. Tony has it, probably just by accident. Centaur slams down his money.
Thank you so much.
Alright, alright. Oh, thank you so much. Out. What the fuck? Tosses into Medusa. Lands on 2. Legion Commander is going to survive. Amazing action. That's really important. Purgatory 3K gonna get chain frosted, tossed by Banana Man. Stunned. And Medusa ult comes out, is actually zoning pretty well. They're gonna keep chasing onto Gregor the Bear. Where is the rest of their team? Duel out onto Rogi. Rogi is going to go down. Dual damage 56 now on our Legion Commander.
A worthy opponent.
Top lane. Oh, worthy opponent! Our Alchemist is pushing into lane like a boss. He probably should have been in the fight though, because he has the Aegis. OMG, Alliance is back. We did it, team. We're winners. Nice, easy 3-for-1 trade. Oh, can I do the thing? Oh, look at that gold change. 6K. Easy life. I'm not even gonna click the gold chart. So who cares, man? It's a pub game. Just whoever slams each other harder wins. Like, see, look, items actually don't matter. Because, like, I will look at the chart. See, look, there's a 25K gold difference. We're gonna look at the net worth. This dude is worth 22K. He wasn't in the fight. He was just chilling top lane. So this whole net worth, 22K of this advantage, just wasn't in the fight. So the fight was about a 2K advantage for the Dire team, or the Radiant team. And the Dire team had an initiation advantage, and they won. And just like a raw amount of spells advantage, so they won.
Illusion.
Should be in fights when you're the most farmed hero on your team. Well, if you can still win fights, especially. Fire being thrown out onto Tony. Spend. Oh, by Rogi. would you want to hook them? It's 3v5.
My
You see the Medusa top. And everybody has BOTs, I guess. Why? What is this? What could he... Is he building a Scotty? Why? Oh. For Ogre? Who's also building X? For Centaur?
Radiant's top tower is under
Where's he
attack.
keeping it to? Yeah, he gives it to the Pudge. Or the Ogre actually. Does get dual damage. They're gonna go in on Roki. He just forces staff into 4 heroes and dies like a boss. There's that Ags. Doing a lot of work. Ooh, amazing. Yeah. Yeah, no. No. Mia Khalifa heart. Alright. Let's go talk about your preferences, I guess. Comfortable with it, you know. I guess that's good. Butterfly up on our razor. Is there a single BKB in this game? I'll tell you, I never expected there to be one. There is! Sven! Sven, my man. Has Mascom had his BKB a hand of Midas in 40 minutes. Sick farm, bro. Of course Sven would. Sven's like the only hero in pubs that people actually buy BKBs. He just got it? Oh, that's some bad farm right there. This is GPM. Oh my god. Let's keep it on. What do we want it on? Fantasy points. Alright, here we go, guys. Centaur owning, actually. Damn. So, Alchemist, maybe we don't give 4,200 gold items to Pudge with 16 fleshies when you can buy things like any item. Now he's gonna go Manta? Or is he going second Ags? I mean, I guess they could go for Manta now, but why? They still have a 20k gold advantage. Duel was not use initiation from our boy 3k Purgatory Centaur with the Maelstrom. What a boss. Going for some right click build. He's like, team is noob, I caddy. This is what I do. I'm a boss. I will cite my offlane Phase Boots earn Dagon Blade Mail Spectre as the antithesis to what I just said. That, you know, my team's noob, I will go right click builds. I was like, my team is not noob, I'm gonna go Dagon on Spectre. And we won that. That's great. That's slammed idiots. See, like, I hit R, and then I can go anywhere in Dagon, and then I can leave and go somewhere else. It's great. How can it possibly be bad? So I go right up onto Gold D Roger. Oh, gets his BKB up in time. Can he get the kill? No, the damage from is too much. Legion, meanwhile, gets a kill up on the Ogre Ninja. Legion Commander does kill off Pudge in the backline. Focusing down every fight. 3k Purgatory is going to try to get out. Has about 0 HP left now. Oh, the Chain Frost is going to bounce and kill off the Alchemist as well. How? How do you lose this fight? Yeah, Khalifa. Khalifa is enjoyable.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I want to watch that again, kind of. Do you guys want to watch that again? Ha! You have no choice. Here we go. Round 2. Let's watch the impending doom. Arthur does wear off. 8-second cooldown, charges his concoction, runs in, throws it onto the Tony. Tony's like, why? I'm so skinny! Heather is screwed up by the Razor, but they continue to fight. Not actually valuing the points and skills. Poke out on the Tiny Legion Commander, though, is there. Back up the Summon Davis, plus down one hero. Again. Stuns himself. The Chain Frost. Kills off the Creep Wave. It never stops. That actually is doing so much damage. Oh my god, that like full killed the Alchemist. Look at all this damage everybody did. Jesus, that Chain Frost. Now, Chain Frost pretty much solo killed an Alchemist. That's insane.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, pretty good. Now they have a Tiny. If you know anything about Tiny, he may be skinny. Help me!
Dire's middle tower is is under attack.
What?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
But he closed
Radiant
towers.
structures are fortified.
That's the punchline. Have you ever seen, what is it called?
Dire's middle tower
It's like
is
a
under
something
attack.
paradox. It's like a
Radiant's
Flash,
middle tower is under attack.
like spin-off alternate universe type thing they did where like he goes out back in time and I think he saved his mom or something, but it like screws up the world, so, like everything's different. Like Bruce Wayne
Radiant's
actually
middle
dies
tower
instead of
has
his father,
fallen.
so then his father is Batman and is just like badass and angry and like has guns and just kills everybody. And, like Aquaman and Wonder Woman, like both are like actually ruling their kingdoms but are like have an affair, and Wonder Woman kills Aquaman's wife and he's like fuck you, and they like are battling and destroying the earth. And Superman wasn't like crash landed in like a government area, so he was just kept in like a prison his whole life. So the punchline to what I'm trying to say is this is what Superman looks like in that. He's like this. He doesn't speak any English, doesn't speak at all. He's just been trapped in a room his entire existence. Just really, really mad. Really skinny. Random luck just wanders into 2 years and dies.
To the underscape with you.
The
Haste.
underscape with you. Our Razor is actually owning. Boom! Owning! Also owning! Look at this. So if you are 2-2-6 at 44 minutes and your team has 34 kills, you are fucking up. Like he's not solo keeping in all the lanes, he's solo killing Raxes and pressuring buildings. He's just farming. He isn't actively really pressuring anything. I don't even know if he's been in the enemy jungle taking bear.
Victory
He
will
has
be
the highest
ours!
initiation again by Goldie Roger. No big the chain cross is gonna come out again. It's gonna bounce back to him and he's ripping pastrami. No, he's out. Russell
Dyer's
War
middle
managed to
tower
kill the
has
tower, I think,
fallen.
with his return. And everybody dies. Medusa now with a Daedalus. Slamming some idiots. Oh, another thing to note. Late game supports Bloodlust. Really good, right? Increases move speed and attack speed, which thus increases physical damage. Good. Fucking ice armor. Enemy attack speed slow and armor, which is the antithesis, or the counter to physical damage, right? Armor.
The crowd shall
So
cheer
armor is
my
incredibly important
name
late
once
game.
more.
Radiant's
Ice armor
middle
is
tower is under attack.
insane late game. Especially because you can use axe. Oh my god. It's gonna take a second. And remember how to use words. Especially because you can use it on buildings. So Sven, 11 armor, also has a 20 armor AoE bonus. Spammable ability. He can then have math 42 armor that also slows people when he's being hit. How is that not good? So even more, the Dire team is gonna they're gonna just disgustingly own. He's going Sanj and Yash. This is a deep breath. Alright, team. We're losing fights. They're getting stronger and tankier. Alright, we need more damage. What's the item? Super Basher to lock someone down. Rapier for massive damage. No. Crits? No. Mjolnir to like shoot lightning at everybody because they have no BKBs? No. I'm gonna get a Sanj and Yasha so I do slightly more damage, move faster, and can slow people on hit. Because, you know, we're obviously chasing them long stretches, so my move speed is relevant, and the slow is relevant. We're not just walking into their base and dying repeatedly, where I need to just stand there and hit things. No. Sanj and Yasha is the play. And this is what we call ein stupido idiota. Sven's dead. Good word. Goodbye, Sven. We have buyback? Buyback on Tony. He just always has buyback by accident, but right now he's gonna buy a Sanj and Yasha. Watch. Here it is.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Oh man. Replay glitches on this. There we go. High ground once. team, or the dark team, is actually kind of out of position. Siege Cannon is awesome to use, ladies. Seriously, doesn't even use it. Let's reach in fast. Legion has managed to kill off the Ogre Map. Around onto Rhaegar the Bear, who gets his super Daedalus item.
Dire's bottom barracks are under
damage
attack.
They trade 1 kill for 2. Whatever, man. Oh, they kill off the bot.
Gold is a great conductor.
Of course they split push. It's a pub game and they're losing. So, ooh, let's split push, guys. The Dire team's like, how do we counter this, guys? And it's great. I'm not going to tell you guys how to counter. I'm mean. I'm a mean monster. I'll give you a hint. You do this. You literally click A and click like that. The challenge is you want to do that when the enemies aren't going to kill you while you're doing it. That's it. Then they can't split push you if there's no creeps. Well, actually, they kind of can, but that's a different story. We can get into that mechanic another time. The whole idea of how you cancel backdoor, how you cancel the backdoor protection. Let's actually just talk about it now. So if you have any creeps, if there's a single radiant creep in the enemy base at all in any of the lanes in the base, all of the backdoor protection is gone. So if the radiant team pushes in this creep, and there's one creep alive right here. At the same time, they just fucking run in here and start clubbing the shit out of this building. Even if the enemy creep wave is like in front of their tier 2, they
Dire's
can kill
courier
these.
has been killed.
Do it too. TP in from our centaur. They're gonna go in onto.
Didn't you hear me telling you to throw it?
How does he not? Oh, it's in the. Oh, they're fighting.
Dire's middle.
Yeah. From someone, Rogi's just trying to TP out. Just gonna get killed by random one again for the 50th time. Can't press that random one. We're gonna get clubbed down by our
Dire's middle
centaur.
tower
Lays
is
out a
under
good
attack.
item. And getting killed by our high
Blackened
damage.
bones.
Call from Monster, the ever optimistic player. They're actually gonna burst on the Alchemist before he can TP out.
Dire's
Nice.
middle barracks are under
Nice
attack.
nice play.
Dire's middle
But
barracks is
meanwhile,
fallen.
Rhaegar the Bear.
Dire's middle
Thing where he
barracks
clicks
is
though. He gets
fallen.
blown up though by the pretty big critters.
Dire's bottom
Pick up a Camel
barracks
the
are under
Dominator
attack.
so as to prepare for the possibility of a mega boost.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Ogre Magi had to buy his own. And another! 3K Purgatory is gonna get craggy though. Banana Slam Jammer, can he survive? No BKBs bottling up. Oh god, help me! He is judgment. Yeah, he does manage to get away. I actually just can't speak sometimes. It's pretty impressive.
My blade
Double damage
crackles
Centaur.
with
So double damage on
power.
Centaur is interesting because he has such high strength gain, and double damage doubles the the damage you get from your stats. So if you're a strength hero, it pretty much just doubles the damage you get from your strength. So actually pretty good, and he has a heart, so it adds a ridiculous amount of damage for him. Yeah, it adds 168 damage. He's good. He's pretty good. And then also, if you didn't know, if you have illusions or multiple heroes, how double damage works is it doesn't actually like apply a buff on one person. It applies an AoE
Regeneration.
buff. So if you have like Nepo, I'm sure a lot of people know this, but for anyone who doesn't, if you're playing Nepo and you have 5 Nepos and there's a DD, get the fuck there with all 5 Nepos and click it, and then suddenly you'll have times 10 damage. Yeah, let's just say that's how it works. All of your Meepos get the double damage. Battle. Banana versus the Pants Party. Here we go. Concoction being channeled. He's running away. The most farmed hero in the game is running away from a goddamn skinny tiny guy. This is how you know your build sucks. When you have to run away from... Oh, he went Yasha into BKB and now he's dead. He does no damage.
You should have stopped.
And he's
when
delayed
you
the game
lost.
for so long by being useless that Legion Commando's gained 164
Roshan has
damage.
fallen to
Radiant,
the
Radiant side does take down Roche, though. She's going to go on to Rhaegar the Beggar. And Pudge picks up the Aegis. Amazing. No Alchemist. That's buyback. Slams that shit down. And another! Onto Medusa. It's eaten. It's not good enough to get perfect on 2 heroes. BKB being used by Legion. Blinkston has no duel. Everyone's running away like he has it, though. Roby's going to go down, but he has Aegis. The Pants Party is in now. He's running away like a coward. This build is terrible.
Radiant's middle tower
No way, doesn't even use BKB. This gets killed immediately because he's
Radiant's middle barracks are under
yeah, that's one
attack.
Rax.
Radiant
Buyback
structures
already used
are
on our
fortified.
Alchemist. What can he possibly do? Buyback on anybody else?
Dire's
Boom!
bottom
Stomp
barracks
from our
is covered.
3K Perfect Grade player. He's actually doing an insane amount of damage.
Is under
Medusa doesn't realize what's happening. The hook is
Dire's
going to
middle
miss.
tower
Rogi
has fallen.
almost could win the game if only you had a blink dagger. They do manage to kill off the Rax, but they lose 2 in the process. Almost
Dire's
4!
structures are fortified.
In the meanwhile, Rhaegar the Beggar is in their base. Reo Pior Tiny, please. I don't know why they're saying that. They did lose.
Dire's Ancient is under
Oh.
attack. Radiant victory.
Well, thank you for carry, Razor player. Report, please report Tiny. He jod buta. Reportena a esa lacra. Me reportana a esa cria de Kiola. Great game. All right, well, justice is served from my main man Rhaegar the Bear, who I'm assuming sent in the replay. Maybe it was my boy 3K Purgatory. But yeah, that was a weird game. This is why you push out lanes. They couldn't have done that if all the lanes are pushed out. That's why you push out lanes more than just one wave out of your base. If you can. So we learned something today. Never forget Tiny Player. Never forget the banana. Alright, guys. Womp. You can see it. Look at this. Look how magical it is. I'm so popular. And yet, my family is calling me for Thanksgiving. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, boom, professionalism. Yeah, I guess you can subscribe to my YouTube, message me on things. I mean, I think you see my name in Dota. Here, I'll show you. Boom! It's my name. My amazing picture. So that's probably the best way to contact me if you want me to record something. You can also go to my YouTube. It's youtube.com/user/Dota RmZD, I think. Or on Twitch, just RmZD. On Reddit, I'm RmZD. On everything, I am RmZD. Again, that is RmZD, as you can see up top, or no, right here, RmZD. I'm also a SWAT cat. +1 to anyone who knows what SWAT cats are. So I hope everybody has a good Thanksgiving who's watching, if you celebrate Thanksgiving. If not, well, then you're not American, and I hate you. Yeah, have a good day. Have a good weekend. Catch you guys later.